Now, the Auditor General has unearthed massive looting in counties through operation of multiple bank accounts that is used to siphon taxpayers' money. Now, while appearing before the Senate Special Funds Committee, chaired by Vihiga Senator Godfrey Ostsi, Auditor General Nancy Gathangu revealed that more counties illegally operated more than 200 bank accounts. Imagine that. Let's begin our broadcast with our very own Stephen Little.
In a 5-hour session with the Senate Committee on Special Funds, Auditor General Nancy Gathangu opened the lead on the new strategy devised by counties to hide stolen taxpayers' money. It emerged that some counties illegally hold up to 200 bank accounts used as a conduit to siphon taxpayers' money.
Or sometimes you'll find a dormant account in 1 year or for 2-3 years, and then suddenly it receives money. The money comes in and goes out. So we follow and we find, no, it was a vehicle to put aside. I think you also understand.
Are you trying to say a vehicle for eating?
It further emerged that the duplicate bank accounts are opened under several departments, but the money banked is channeled to other use.
We find that our County X is doing the same number of services, but only running 10 accounts. County Y is running the same services and providing the same services for their counties, but has got 200 accounts.
It will depend on the situation, but more than 10, it's too much. So 300 don't make sense to me, or even 200.
I've seen so many audit queries related to that. Is this an area that you can consider prioritizing in terms of performance audit, so that we really find out where the problem is?
The Auditor General further told the Senate that some of those bank accounts are allocated millions of shillings and purports to pay for services under the national government's purview.
You've seen counties now have established bursaries, and they're giving bursaries to secondary schools, and I thought secondary schools education is under national government. So now you have a problem. And I'm very glad that we're having a national conversation now on affordable education and how to minimize all this.
Do you then recommend to this committee that we should look into amending the law, the PFM Act? I think it's Section 116, if I'm not wrong, on setting up funds.
The Auditor General also raised issue on the onsource revenue by counties as another avenue for theft of public funds. Some counties are said to be under-declaring their revenue collections or targets. In the last Controller of Budget report, Kericho, Nyandarua, Machakos and Lamu counties were listed as counties that registered the lowest collection, falling below target. According to the Senate session, they either failed to submit all their collections to the Consolidated Fund or they set up an ambitious target. On the other hand, Uasin Gishu, Meru, Wajir and Narok counties exceeded their collection targets during the reporting period, with their collections matching their overall revenue targets.
Why is it that this year this agency collected 2 billion and this year it has gone to 1.6 billion with no explanation? Is it siphoning?
The pending bills headache also featured in the Senate session.
If pending bills are more than the outstanding exchequer releases, then you have a problem of fiscal indiscipline.
Suppliers are finding themselves in a whirlwind whereby, most of the projects are stalling, their own businesses are collapsing.
And if you did a good performance audit, then as a Senate, we'll be able to act on your report, and that would improve the way our counties receive money and the way approvals of expenditure is done.
Stephen Little, Citizen TV.